Hey beauty babes, welcome to my channel. I am Maria, aka agapelovegirl. Thank you so much for joining me today. So today I am back with a new Get the Look tutorial featuring MBA Cosmetics and this stunning mermaid glitter. Thank you so much for watching and I hope you enjoy. Alright, before I get started, I decided to try out these Flash Patch 5-minute hydrogel eye patches from Patchology, just to give my tired eyes a little pick-me-up while doing my makeup. Now to start off this look, I'm using the MBA Cosmetics Pressed Matte Shadow in the shade Tranquil. I'm going to apply that to my crease with a fluffy blending brush. I use this shade a lot. It is my very favorite transition shade. Then with a slightly smaller blending brush, I will go into the MBA Cosmetics Pressed Matte Shadow in the shade Coffee and start blending that into my inner and outer corners, also slightly blending into my crease as well. Next I'm going to do the same thing, this time with a tapered blending brush and the MBA Cosmetics Pressed Matte Shadow in the shade Dark Roast. I actually use these three shadows almost daily. If I'm looking to do a super quick and simple look for the day, these are my three go-to shades. And just so you know, these are single shadows that can be purchased individually. I just happen to have them in this palette for convenience. Anyways, after that I will take the first blending brush I used to further blend and diffuse these shadows out. Then for cleanup, I'm going into another shadow that I clearly use a lot as well. This is the MBA Cosmetics Pressed Matte Shadow in the shade In the Nude. Moving on, I'm going to use a new shadow from MBA Cosmetics. This is their Pressed Silk Effect shadow in the shade Wasabi, which is a light shimmery green with a yellow undertone. And I'll be applying that to the center of my lid with a flat brush. I love how these Silk Effect shadows apply so smooth and pigmented, no additional primer or setting spray needed. Next I'll add a touch more of Dark Roast to give a nice gradient look to the inner and outer corners. Alright, now it's time to remove those patches, massage in the remaining serum, and then move on to my lower lash line. I'm going to go right in with a mix of Tranquil and Coffee on the smaller blending brush. Then with a small flat brush, apply Dark Roast super close to my lash line and then blend it all out with that small blending brush again. Then for some highlight, I'm going to pop the MBA Cosmetics Silk Effect Shadow in the shade Halo to my inner corner and just a touch to my brow bone. And if you wanted, you could actually be done right here. This is a look I've actually been wearing a lot lately. I just love the mix of colors. But today I decided I wanted to do something a little extra. So I grabbed the MBA Cosmetics Premium Loose Glitters in the shade Mermaid. Mermaid is a gorgeous blend of aqua, gold, and green glitters. I'm going to use a flat brush which I wet with the MBA Cosmetics Glitter Foil and Line Fix Serum, then dipped into the glitter. Then just dab and pat the glitter into place for more precise application. I'm focusing it mostly on the center of my lid, right over top the shadow Wasabi. Then on a whim, I decided to also add a touch of it to my lower lash line, and I really love the way it turned out. Now I cut my face makeup here because I actually have a separate video on it using the new Cosmetics Bye Bye Lines foundation and a review of the Blend Smart rotating makeup brush. I'll have that linked in the description box. Moving on, I applied the Pur Cosmetics Bombshell lashes, which are my new faves. They are so gorgeous. For lips, I wanted to keep it simple, so I applied a pretty gloss from Lip Sense in the shade Bougainvillea. And lastly, for highlight, I pulled out my new Sam Marcel highlighting palette and just used the shade Jour. It's such a beautiful palette. Each shade is so creamy and pigmented, and I kind of wish I would have used a few more shades just to show you, but I'm sure I'll use it more in the future. By the way, if you're interested, I do have a little discount code for you, not an affiliate code, but the code is MariaG, all caps, and that will get you 20% off your purchase of this highlighting palette or anything else from Sam Marcel. And of course, for those who don't know, I also have a code for MBA Cosmetics as well. You can use the code agapelovegirl15, all caps, and that will save you 15% anytime you make a purchase, even during sales, which I love. Alright, and that wraps it up for this video. I really hope you enjoyed, and if you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, much love and hugs to you. Bye, beauty babes!